Shatters 2. Been in the making for quite some time. As far as a date, we don't have a date yet. They're still trying to clear up Shatters 1. Hopefully soon. As far as the next album is concerned, I'm working on that right now. It will be a double CD titled The Evolution of a Revolution. The Revolution part will be the follow-up to radio. And the evolution part will be will show growth, you know what I mean, growth in the mind, so therefore there shall be growth in the music. I'll play a song or two from Evolution today. Let's check what you think about it. Yeah? Yeah,
Can you play Dear Dad for us today?
definitely play Dear Dad for you today, my brother.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
How is it to Marley? Everybody knows Bob Marley is your dad. How does it feel to have to carry his last name? I mean, the whole family knows everybody else is there.
You know what, dude? Let me tell you, I think as a child growing up, we didn't really understand who a man was. You know what I mean? We knew him as our father. So we went about it just as dad. I think it's since I've been able to travel the world and really hear how people speak of this man. You know what I mean? How much he's changed their life through music. These are people that never met him. And I'm talking about sometimes 16 and 17 and 18-year-olds. And then to come here and see these children. There's a nice, beautiful baby in a Bob Marley t-shirt just now. Yeah. Right there, sitting right there. So to see these children still representing the culture and what he stands for, and then to hear them sing the music behind it at that age, my father's been gone, what, 30-odd years now, almost. So to see that, you know, that this is a great legacy. You know what I mean? My father received Man of the Millennium, Song of the Millennium. So when you sit back and I try to take that all in, it's like, wow. You know, this is something that will continue to live and something that will continue to grow. So it was my duty to make sure that I'm a positive part of carrying on this legacy. So that's what we got.
And what do you want us to learn from you, like your legacy?
What I want you to learn, you know, my legacy, and I say it all the time, my legacy is a continuation of my father's legacy. And hopefully, in there somewhere, I'll carve out my own path somewhat so you can identify KyMani as KyMani while still being a strong part of the legacy. Yes, Lord.
I want to ask you, I read the book and it was really good, and I know that you said a lot about the pain of being a child that was outside of the home and the marriage, and I want to know that since your father was married and had kids outside, do you think that that's something that is not okay, or how do you feel about that, being a child that's considered outside?
Well, let me tell you,
the mic is, I can't hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, all right. Well, let me tell you. The issue was never with my father having more than one baby mother. The issue became after my father, because while my father was alive, the stories I got that all his children would be in the same place whenever he was around, right? So the issue was, after my father passed away, the money became the problem. So from the lawyers, to the accountants, to the band members, and everybody else in between was reaching, and therefore, that caused a conflict. A lot of the separation that I faced away from my brothers and sisters as a child was orchestrated through the adults, not the children. You know what I mean? And that was my only issue. And we're at the point now as brothers and sisters, and being a part of a great legacy, knowing what our duties are, and knowing that knowing what our Father would want from us. So I'm in a good space with my family.